No doubt. Let's get this party on the road, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. The name is Law Nation as we continue to provide you the unbelievable victory party time for your mind. No intro is really, really needed. I really appreciate you guys so much. We got a lot of things on the table today. First and foremost, victory Monday. This should be a common thing. Don't overlook this. By the way, and TCB, let me see TCB in the chat. Shout out to you, Ron. Appreciate you. You already putting TCB in the chat. And G Potter, appreciate you for jumping in and being part of this episode. Before we get going and getting things going all the way, let me know if the audio is straight. Let me know if everybody can hear and see me and these sorts of things. So the Cowboys, by the way, we advanced to being 10-3, and that would put us in first place in our division. But we all know that that's not our true and main goal here. Our main goal is to win playoff games and get to the Super Bowl. That's just the bottom line. And Dak Prescott in this particular game, he did just enough to get things going. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, BR. Appreciate you. Says audio quality is great. So, yes, indeed.
Yes! Here we go! Here we go!
We own this. Shout out to you, Tyson Kemp, and I appreciate you for what you do and sharing the content all over the globe, baby. Appreciate y'all, man. So, the Dallas Cowboys heading into this game, a lot of people would say, all right, well, the Cowboys can't beat a team that's above 500. The Seattle Seahawks are pretenders. They're not a real team. And then all of a sudden, we beat the Seattle last week, and then it was time for us to play the doggone Philadelphia Eagles, and they were talking about, well, we heard all year. Oh, man, we 3-0, man. We 3-0. We win. Oh, man, and I'm talking when we say this, it's about the Eagles, how they were saying in our comment box. Oh, yeah, man, we 5-0. Hey, we 7-0. Oh, man, we. And now all of a sudden, they done lost 3 of them, y'all. And what we did, we took care of business. We did what we supposed to do, ladies and gentlemen. And we still them boys. Ain't that right? Oh, yeah, we still them boys over here. And on top of that, we know that the energy that's going to be given to them will not be the same. Will not be the same. But one thing I can tell you for sure is that even Dak Prescott, he was looking at this moment and he was saying to himself, hey, looking back at everything, this is what he said, quote, Cowboys, Dak Prescott was frustrated that he didn't play up to the levels of he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? As far as his expectations. Yes, the score 33-13, but hey, if I play my best game, we would have put 50 up there. He said 50. Do y'all see that on the screen? He said 50. Yes, indeed. Yes, here we go.
Yes! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Yes, indeed. So that's the reality there. We know we didn't play our best versions of the game, but we played everything that we needed to do in this particular game to get our name out there and getting things going. Also in news, here's what they had to say over there on the ops. Let's listen to the ops just right quick.
They fooled us.
Seth, I want to let you let loose.
Oh, I'm not going deep tonight. I'm just not. The truth is, it's a bad football team. They're a bad
football team.
They fooled us through, 11 games into believing that they are really good, and they're just not. And that sits at the crux of it all. Today was the clincher for me because understanding what's at stake and how you played last week, there's no way that you can show up, and put that out what they just did there. It really does go beyond just the players. When I see the way that our cornerbacks play and I see the way that our linebackers play, it's evident to me that there's coaching issues there because those players aren't fundamentally sound at either position.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, validation is only good for parking. Let me write that down. Validation is only good for parking. So even when you're validated and you say some things, people will tend to look at those things and say, well, no, Law, those are not the truth. All I said, even when we did the round table with the Eagles group, and it was on the final word, Joe Castro, and as well as with Lord Bronson, and we had our guys, Balls Cowboys Sports, Big Game James, and we went, and I think the OC couldn't join us that night. And what I said what I said. I absolutely said that the Eagles, they won 8 games. 8 games with one score. With one score. They didn't blow out anybody. So the old argument was, hey, the Cowboys, hey, man, they don't beat anybody. They only beat the bad teams. Well, if we only beat the bad teams and the opposing team struggle against the bad teams, what do that mean, right? That means that we are a real good team if that's the case in the scenario. If you're going to, on one end, give Jalen Hurts an MVP run or MVP talks or what have you, you got to do the same thing to Dak Prescott. Because at the end of the day, boy, we've been playing this Cowboys quarterback situation left and right. And when you look at the film, you can clearly see that nobody, absolutely nobody, is doing the things that Dak Prescott is doing, throwing the ball around the field. Nobody. Where my guy at? You know, but it's Riggs. Anybody can do that. Ain't that right, Luna? Good day. Anybody can do that. Ain't that right, Gil? Appreciate you. It's Riggs. Yes, indeed. I don't know where he at, see. I don't know where he at, bro. But, man, we got plenty of these type of things happening now. Taking off the Eagles jerseys, right? And now putting back on the Cowboys stuff. Now, that's how they do us, man. They do us wrong. I wish I was there at the stand and say, hey, man, don't let them put that on. Don't let them skate by. But they switch up real quick. They switch up real quick. And I'm glad I don't see not one Eagle fan in the chat right about now. Where they at, though? Yes, indeed. Tyreek says, what's going on with Jonathan Hankins? He got a high ankle sprain. He's going to be out for a minute. Yeah. He's going to be out for a minute. So expect those things to be occurring. You know, he's not going to be around for a second, but that's why you draft guys, right? So we're going to have Mozzie in the mix. Mozzie will be the guy to stand tall and step up and be that guy to help us out down the stretch, you know. So there's no need to worry. I would say here, rest up, Jonathan Hankins, be ready for postseason. Be ready for postseason action. And if he could come back a little sooner, there'll be a plus for us. But when you a big boy and you north of 320 pounds, you talking about a high ankle sprain, shoot, you don't want to rush that back. You don't want to rush that back. So take your time and let Mozzie cook. Let Mozzie get those necessary reps. And then we did also down the stretch. Remember, we went and got somebody to help us out as well. So we got Carl, you know. So yeah. Chris, no, we got Carl, who's about 330, 340-ish, and he will be able to be in that mix. But the main thing and the important thing will be is for us to continue to move forward, right? Let's not cry over spilled milk at this point. Yes. Look at that bird, y'all. Well, we scapped them birds. Carl Davis is ready. Mozzie got to step up. I see you. What happened to that bird? Yes, indeed. Somebody said, and I'm going through my Twitter feed before we get anything going. We got a super chat says, Duncan had no limits, no lines today. Oh, pure sources, pay up. Yeah, oh, okay. Duncan had no lines today. Pure sources, pay up. You ain't lying, Jay, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of y'all. Law 302 never called. He never called us back, man. We was waiting on him. I'm sitting here waiting on the Eagles community to reach back out and see what's going on. But, you know, as this dude Josh said, you got to be a sick individual to enjoy the Eagles' downfall. Boy, we enjoying this a little too good. Yes, indeed. All right, Dak Prescott advanced his record versus the Philadelphia Eagles to 9-4. So y'all can put 9-4 Dak Prescott in the mix. On top of that, with this victory Monday, you can also put this down too, ladies and gentlemen, for those who watching. You can put this down real good. That Dak gave them one of them. He literally could be already on the 10 side, right? But what happened was, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, his foot was just a little too big in that last game. Don't y'all know we really swept the doggone Eagles? If you really think about it, we really swept them boys. We did. We did. We swept them. We got Brandy. Appreciate you so much for your support. I went to the game. Now I'm in Miami, going to the cruise through the Bahamas. Man, Brandy, you got that money longer than Shaq feet, girl. A win and going on vacation. How about them Cowboys? How about them? Appreciate you, Brandy. Thank you so much for your support. You're a good luck charm. Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you for all what you do. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Appreciate you. Somebody said, Daddy Dak. Hey, y'all should stop picking on my guy. Y'all should stop picking on my guy. Stephon Gilmore says AJ Brown poked the bear last night. He called me old. I can't wait to the sounds of the sidelines now, man. I can't wait to hear what Gilly said. I can't wait to hear what he said. Shame on you, AJ.
Shame.
Disrespect.
Shame. Shame.
He called me old at the beginning of the game, and here's what I love about it more so than anything, ladies and gentlemen. Tyson said, Brandon, living my best life. Yeah, she living her best life. She went to Oxnard. She go to a few games, and that's what you're supposed to do as a Cowboy fan, is to go to all of these games and find family members, man, out there at the game, and that's always a wonderful thing. Jake is TE1. I hope Cowboys know that going forward. Cowboys, man. Cowboys did anything and everything in their life to overlook Jake Ferguson. And all Jake Ferguson is doing is hurdling over all of these situations. Literally, he's hurdling over all of the situations. And they better leave Stephon Gilmore alone, too, by the way, because when you think of it, what he's going to bring to the table down the stretch is phenomenal. Hey, he mirrored. Look at that mirror, shielding. That's boundary technique. Hey, squeeze over to the other side, make the necessary tackle, making them punt the ball, coming down field, forcing fumbles and stuff like that. The old man wonder is doing all of the things that he's supposed to do as it relates to playing this game. And when you start thinking about what Gilmore is going to bring to the table down the stretch, he will be able to provide, this is what you need to prepare yourself for when you get into the postseason. And then when you go through the postseason, this is what you need to prepare yourself for this part of the year. So it's all about being a person that can help you out down the stretch and also help you out in numerous amounts of ways for the youth, for the other guys that's on the field. Moments like this, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell y'all, and I'm not shanking my guy Anthony Brown with the butter knife, but Anthony Brown would never, right? When he was here. And I'm not trying to beat him up. So that's why this offseason acquisition, I want to know the people in the chat. Appreciate you, Terrence, TJ. Appreciate you for your $5 support. I want to know the people that's in the chat. Did all of our acquisition make plays from this offseason? Show of hands. Did Brandon Cook make a play? Did Stephon Gilmore make a play? So when we dashed around and partied and we got doggone swagged and surfed around this mug, we were dancing for a real reason, because those dudes have the ability to make things happen. There's three type of people on this planet: a person that go watch things happen, a person that go make things happen, and a person to say, what just happened? What's going on? Right now, the Eagles are saying, wait, what just happened? Although we were telling them, hey, man, you better make sure you top those loose ends. But be the person or be the player to go out there and make things happen. So, yeah, a lot of us got mad at Jerry Jones for not making the necessary moves here and there. But they made their moves, and it was calculated to the right degree. A.J. Brown got some son. Yeah, he got son last night, by his daddy, Mr. Gilmore. You ain't lying. Yeah, he ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
No doubt. No doubt at all. Appreciate you, T-Ray. Appreciate you. So everybody's saying yes, indeed. And thank y'all for y'all support. J. Lou made some plays last night. Yes, indeed. They gave him the game ball, I believe. It was on a segment there. And let's listen to this right quick.
Efficient.
Hit a motherfucker.
League. The game plan was simple and brutally efficient.
Hit a motherfucker in the face over and over and over and over again until they quit. And when they quit, hit them again and again and again and again.
Okay, want to quickly apologize for some sound we aired a couple moments ago from that Cowboys piece.
What?
Foul language was used, so I just want to say apologies for that on our behalf. Unintentional mistake.
Hey, well, let me rewind a bit.
Cowboys go from some sound. Quickly apologize.
Oh,
Okay, want to quickly apologize for some sound we aired a couple moments ago from that Cowboys piece. Some foul.
Hey, boy, like, hey, the producer's got in his ear and said, hey, boy, you better apologize for that. For the sound by y'all who sound tech team didn't check that out. He got him in that ear. Hey, hurry up, cut the commercial. Cut the commercial. Let's go rewind. Let's rewind a little bit.
Hit a motherfucker in the face
D-Lo.
over and over and over and over again until they quit. And when they quit, hit them again and again and again and again.
Okay, want to quickly apologize for some sound we aired a couple moments ago from that Cowboys piece. Some foul language was used, so I just want to say apologies for that on our behalf. Unintentional mistake there. But in the meantime, we're going to move over to ESPN2. Get Up starts right now.
Hey, we like to apologize, for what? You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize at all. You don't have to at all, ladies and gentlemen. He said what he said. He said what he said. Come on, man. For what? Let me see.
Let me crack your cranium and fertilize
let me
your
see
brain.
let me see Law in the chat, man. Let me see Law in the chat, man. I need to see Law.
Look at this law.
What he said, Law?
Law. Over and over and over the face. Hit a motherfucker in the face over and over and over and over again until they quit. And when they quit, hit them again.
Hit him again.
And again and again and again.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, this is what he said. He said what he said. He just said what he said, y'all. Hey, and you already know, y'all check out my video from last night. Boy, we went ham in on those boys. Let's go. All right, so I got what's going to be. All right, what's it going to be, man? Dallas is a good team or Philly isn't good? Which one is it? Two things can be true, though. Two things can be true. Let me repeat. Two things can be true on this victory Monday. Two things can be true. But I want to know from y'all thoughts, man. Is this a good team? Dallas is a good team or Philly isn't good? I just going to say this, though. Philly is a good team. No. Don't y'all be talking about Philadelphia Eagles not good. No. What do y'all have over here? Both. Nah, man. I want all my credits, man. I don't want y'all to overlook this. No. Philadelphia Eagles is a good team. Dallas Cowboys great. Yeah. All of the above. I feel you. We should have swept it. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. But I would say this though. Even though they got that dub off, and I get it, right? We want to win every game, but I would say this: as long as the seeding don't change, right? If we fool around, win first place in this division, get home field playoffs throughout the doggone, season for the postseason, it's a situation we can always go back and listen to those Philadelphia Eagles have all of that hope in their voice and all of that, hey, man, we the best and all of that stuff, right? For them to ultimately fall on their face. This is very enjoyable because the most enjoyable part of it is how quiet the Eagles community is right now. How sick they are right now to their stomach. They laid out, man. Some of them called in to work. Some of them at work, not even working. well, excuse me. They working, but they're not listening to Law Nation. I think I lost about 5,000 subscribers last night. All those Eagle fans, they just said, man, I'm going to go ahead and leave, But it's crickets over here. And then some of them resubscribing, right? And talking about we them boys. I knew the Cowboys.
It's an evil world we live in.
Yeah. Some of them coming right back to the scene right now. Yeah.
Ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still them boys?
Are we still them boys, ladies and gentlemen?
Calling me,
where they at?
Texting me,
Huh?
paging me, asking me, am I still them boys? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys.
We still them boys over here, baby.
Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey, I'm still them boys.
No doubt. They swinging back around, y'all. The Cowboys showed off their dynamic duo at running back, ladies and gentlemen. We've been talking about this, and we've been going over this for a long time about the Cowboys utilizing both running backs, not in a only series, but hey, when the hot hand is there, put the other guy in. And on top of that, give me mixtures of both running backs. And we see that Tony Pollard, 72% of the snaps, Rico Dido, 28% of the snaps, and then Pollard, 23 touches for 96 yards, and then Dido, 12 attempts for 46 yards and 1 tub. Now, if they can continue to do this split, then this will work instead of having, hey, this is a series back and that's a series back. Keep splitting those both running backs like that, and everything will work its way out tremendously for the good Cowboy Nation. Michael Parsons is different. This is from my guy, JK. He says Michael Parsons is different, bro. He get held all game and still go out there and whoop ass. And there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. What Parsons bring to the table, appreciate him. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. I'm doing this show a little bit different. We're doing everything through StreamYard because I'm pressed for time. We got plenty of meetings to go to today. So what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna open up not the phone lines, but the communication line. If you want to jump in and give me your thoughts and jump on in on this victory live stream, hit that link there. And then, of course, a little later on tonight, we may go live again. Y'all know how Law Nation do it. So click that link there and jump right on in if you want to be a part of the show right here. So it's right there. It'll be your StreamYard link. You jump in and be a part of the program today and give me your thoughts, your love, and adulations for the nation today. And I want to know your thoughts on this victory. I want to know how you feel about everything. And then from there, we can depart. But Cowboy Nation, I want you guys to understand and to know this extremely, that the Cowboys, we are doing things that we haven't done since the 90s. Let me repeat, we are doing things we haven't done since the 90s. And that is a great thing. That is a wonderful thing. Why? Because everybody kind of doubted us out. Everybody kind of had us in one of those spots where it's the Cowboys. Oh, man, at the start of the year, they won't go back to the playoffs. At the start of the year, everybody, mama, uncle, cousin was talking about, hey, INTs. Hey, man, Dak Prescott, he going to lead the league in INTs. He's not even close to that now. Well, look, the next person that's close to that, in the Cowboys uniform, or like 11th, 12th. There's other quarterbacks way ahead of him. Nobody talk about fumbles anymore. Nobody talk about, hey, man, can a quarterback will a team? Because now we're seeing. Now we're seeing that, hey, wide receivers can cause you to lose the games. I heard that Pat Mahomes, he's mad at his wide receivers. He's mad at the play calls. He's mad at all of a sudden this can't happen. He's mad at all of a sudden that can't happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got to figure these things out. Chris Canty can't apologize. Yeah, he can't even apologize for the hate. Yeah, I see you, Chris Canty. Yes. Okay. He can't even apologize, Craig. Pat mad at the refs. You ever laugh him out? Yeah, Pat, not McAfee, but Mahomes is mad at the refs. He's mad. Yes, indeed. Trolls here laughing out loud. Yes, indeed. Terrence Steele. Gotta stand solid. Yeah, he gotta stay solid. Yes, indeed. He gotta stay solid. So with that being said, we got the first guest that's going to be on, and his name is Jonathan. Appreciate you for being part of the mix, man. Appreciate you, man. What you got for the episode today, John?
Yeah, I was watching the game. And I knew when the first touchdown was made by, I think Tony Pollard made the first down. That
first down, yeah.
First touchdown. It was Tony Pollard. And that when I knew we gonna have this game in our hands, because we scored that first touchdown, and the Eagles couldn't do nothing.
Yes, we look efficient on our first drive there, and scoring. It opened up everything, and then when we jumped up 2, it was just over with at that point, because the will and the heart of the Eagles were destroyed. And that's what you're supposed to do. And the Cowboys TCB, John, they did. They took care of business real smoothly. And I loved every bit of it, bro.
You probably didn't get to me on the last night, that phone call.
Yeah, I didn't get to you last night, John. But hey, it was all fun because we won. We won, John. And we really appreciate you over here.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
What that means? The first seed in the home advantage. That is when the playoffs start, or when that going to begin.
Well, and I'm gonna go over this as soon as I let you go, John. But this means this right here. You see how we play, and we jump out with the league at the crib. We are 22, we're now 22-0 when we playing on the turf, and we're 14-15 something like that, and 0 at the crib. Yeah. So this means a lot, if we maintain number 1 seed throughout the playoffs, John. Let me hear you say it before I let you go, though.
Go Dallas Cowboys.
Yes, indeed.
Keep up the good work.
I appreciate you, John. Thank you so much. Now, that's my guy, John, y'all. That's my guy, John. Yes, indeed. Put your hands together for John. He's one of the strong supporters of this channel. When I sent the link, he was the first one in there. He was like, "Hey, I'm ready to tell y'all about this dub that we got the other night." You know what I'm saying? So, Militia says, the Militia says it was over off of that first drive. He ain't lying. And Solo says, congrats, Cowboys. You guys were the better team. Eagles fan. And you made it with the donation, man. Salute to you, man. You by far one of the realest Eagles fans out here, bro, for real. All right, I got next on stage. Who we got here? You're live on the nation. Is this Dennis?
Hey, what's up, Law Nation? How you doing?
Man, I'm well. You driving, huh?
Well, I stopped. I stopped.
I'm making sure, you know, the nation's safety, you know. Nationwide is on our side, but come on with it. What you got?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm calling from the 313 Detroit.
Okay.
313 Cowboy. Just wanted to say good win, but I just have a comment and a question. Who should we draft in the first round in 2024? Should we draft an O-lineman, a linebacker, possibly a safety, and if Dallas wins the Super Bowl, I think a whole lot of people is going to be losing their job.
Yeah, I mean, you know, well, we get a lot of imposters then, you know. People say, yeah, I told you I was with the Cowboys, you know. But I think that, you know, when we draft, we always going to draft at the back end anyhow. So I'm pledging this BPA philosophy. BPA all day, best player available. But I'm leaning on offensive line and of course, linebacker. I'm looking at cores. You know, I always feel like even a house, you always build with the foundation. And I'm looking at this particular team continue to build and stack up your foundation piece. You can't go wrong.
And plus, you know, we lost a couple of draft picks through trade, so we got to get it. We got to get it right these first 3 rounds, Law Nation.
No doubt, man. It'll be here before you know it. But you know, right now, man, draft is what the Washington team is thinking about. Draft is what the Giants fans are thinking about.
You know, the draft is going to be here in Detroit. The draft is going to be in Detroit. I hope you can come and join us in Detroit, man, for the draft.
Well, Dennis, make it happen for me, man. I appreciate you for calling in. But before I let you rock, man, let me hear you say it.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them, man? Come on now with it. Shout out to Dennis, man, in D-Town. They called Detroit D-Town too, but I think that we are D-Town #1, you know. So let's go. JD, get ready, man. You next. We're going to bring you up. Appreciate y'all flowing with us, man, today. JD, come on up, man. You're live. You're lit. You're on the nation.
What's up, Law?
Nothing much, man. Shout out to you, Beard Gang, man. Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate it. Hey, man, all Cowboy fans knew that this was going to happen yesterday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, we gave it away the first time, and that's fine. We made mistakes or whatever. It's okay. But we did have some holes that I'm a little concerned about if we go play against San Fran again. You know what I mean?
Well, what's the holes? What are them holes, man? Talk to me about them holes, man.
Man, they didn't run the ball a whole lot. But when they did run the football, they did move it very well. Now, I love seeing Mozzie. Mozzie's doing pretty good. Hankins going down kind of, you know, that concerns me a bit. You know, we don't talk about him a whole lot, but he does a lot of work right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he do. We can hope that, you know, knowledge is just like power, right? Or energy. It cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred, right? So we can only hope that the transfer of knowledge from Hankins is over there to Mozzie, and Mozzie will be able to stand inside the gap there and just solidify that role. And he got a lot. He's been playing. He's been improving.
Yeah,
a lot, man. And this offseason, his offseason coach. I ain't gonna say his name, but we gonna try to work on some things, man, and see if I can get some exclusive stuff, man, to see where he can excel on his game. But far as strength is there, he just got to know what to do when he get his hands with those hands. You know, I seen him. He got away with a hands to the face move. They didn't see it, but he got to understand is jab inside, keep your base synced, and keep your feet moving. Don't stop your feet. And then disengage. But he he jabs and he holds, and then he try to bull rush, but he got to keep his feet moving and have a plan of action. But I'm thinking that there's so much coming at him that right now he's still thinking, I got the man, I got him, but what I do now, coach?
Yeah, because I do notice that he does stay engaged.
He stay engaged. Yeah.
But other than that, man, like, you know, the offense slowed down a little bit during that game. I'm not sure what really caused that. Like, I was certain that we were going to put 50 on them. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, it was there. It was there.
It didn't happen. You know. I did like how the Eagles kind of tried to pick on Bland a little bit, but then realized, you know, they got to try to get AJ the ball. And then, see, I'm calling from the 803, okay?
Right,
so
right.
Gilly put in the work yesterday. So big shout out for Gilly Locke in South Point High School, you know what I mean, down here.
Okay. Salute to South Point, you know.
I went to Rock Hill, but he's been working the whole time from Little League all the way up, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I was very happy I was the first one to get a Gilly Lock jersey when that thing came.
Oh wow.
Absolutely. Oh wow. But he you know, he did really good, and I hope that you know, he continues to play with that old man, like, you know, everyone thinks I'm the old man mentality right there, you know, and starts working on dudes, you know. But I mean, like, I'm not really worried about, like, Philly's a good team. People can say, well, they've been falling off or whatever. They remind them of, like, you know, was it them Steelers that went 11-0, which I could see.
Right.
I mean, they're still a good team. Hurts is still a pretty good quarterback. Their defense is not good. You know what I mean? And that's what hurts them.
Well. Here's what I'm gonna say though. I think they still got a nice front four, front five.
Hassan,
Hassan is the energizer for that particular team, or the elixir. They don't have a necessary scheme from what I can see, and they dogged the last defensive coordinator that was there, but I'm quite sure that they miss him.
Oh yeah,
they miss him because his new defensive coordinator, he don't really have a scheme. They don't.
Well, I mean, it's going to be very similar to us. Like, I hope that it doesn't happen, but if Al Harris ends up going somewhere, right, like, we're gonna miss him so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock on some wood right there. Al Harris, don't leave us, man.
Like, I hope that it's like one of those situations where it's like Jerry's just gonna play him like a defensive coordinator and not even care, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
He does so much for that secondary, and those guys love playing for him. And to be honest, I mean, like the team has grown so much over just from last year, right?
Right.
You know, we were really good last year. You know, the offense was good. Everyone said Kellen Moore. I was with everyone on Kellen Moore. I did not think he was great. You know, I thought he was good. You know what I mean? But I didn't think he was boy wonder as everyone thought he was, right?
Right. With Kellen Moore. It is what it is. You can see that just because you got talent doesn't mean that you can work it. And that's what we're seeing with the Eagles. They got talent on both sides of the ball. Offensively, they got talent. Defensively, they got talent, but they don't know what to do with it. And it's showing up in these pivotal moments. They skated by and got a chance to win some close games. But in actuality, like a caller said last night, I think Doctor from the Caribbean, they could have lost 6 games in a row if you really think about it. So they've been blessed. They've been blessed. Yeah. Washington could have swept them. But JD, man, I appreciate you so much for calling in. Do you have a channel?
I don't.
Man, come on, man. Well, come on. Boosie at, man. Come on, man.
Hey, I talk with Shango and stuff.
Bro, come on now.
You know what I mean? But I always watch you and I watch all the other ones. You know what I mean? I appreciate your time right now, Law. But hey, shout out from the 803 and Gilly Lock. How about them Cowboys?
No doubt, man. Salute to the 803, man. Good call from him. All right. And 803 got a lot of guys from that area. Even my guy, Coach Marr, from that area. Now, are y'all considered a Cowboys? You know what I'm saying? Country over there in the 803. Y'all let me know. All right. So I got Chris 214. Get ready, man. Get set up, bro. And I'm gonna bring you on stage, man. He's the next guy that's gonna jump in. Appreciate everybody, man. If y'all like this format, let me know. Give me thumbs up. at least you get a chance to see the face with the reactions here. And maybe we'll have all of our victory Monday parties like this, you know. I got my guy right here, Chris, 214, boy, with the, oh, you got the suit and tie on, man. You official today, man. Talk to me, man.
What's going on, Law?
Not much, man. You got the OC Wi-Fi monster, though, bro. You got the OC monster over there.
Oh, do I? I'm at work right now, man. Like, hey, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just at work right now. But I ain't gonna be long. Shout out to Mike McCarthy. To have a surgery and come back the same week and coach.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Man, that's phenomenal, man. I forgot to even talk and expound on that. That's phenomenal, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you know, as a player, I would want to play for a coach like that because he's laying his health on the line. Come on now. So
yeah, he is, man.
That's pretty
because
much.
whenever you have surgery, I mean, you still got to make sure you don't get it affected, right? You got to make sure it's clean, and it's still surgery, man. You know, blood clot.
And then you have to stand up for 3 hours.
Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know all that. See, all of that stuff, man. Blood clots, everything could happen bad, you know. So yeah, you're right, bro.
Yeah, but that's all I have, man. I'm gonna get out your way. I take this phone call.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, man. That's an Eagle fan calling, man. hey, when he take the phone call, this is what's gonna happen on the other end. Chris gonna be like, hey, hush, I'm talking to Law Nation about it right now. Now, hold on. Oh, wait a minute, what's your name? Carter? Jalen? No, Monty is your name. All right, man. Next we have Willie D, man. Get ready, man, Willie D. Yes, indeed. So when we start talking about this, ladies and gentlemen, you know, these are the realities of it, man. You know, let me get Willie D on the whole. Willie, man, what's good with you, man?
First thing I want to say is, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, I was here, man. I hit about 25 times last night during the game, man. Hey. True story. I told you I had a stroke, so sometimes I stutter when I get excited. Yeah. Anyway, that's okay. Back in 2014, I was working at Walmart. I had a homeboy. I was telling him, I want to do a Cowboy show on YouTube. And he kept on telling me, do it. But right now, I don't want to do it because of why I talk. Anyway, man, when I tell you I love these Cowboys, I love these Cowboys. I love that person. And man, I'm just, man, that game last night, first of all, I knew we were gonna beat them because the first game we played them. Another thing was that game last night kind of reminded me of the 2021 game, like the third game of the season.
Right.
When the Eagles came here,
right.
Same shit. But last season, Jalen Hurts was hurt. Remember?
Yeah, he was.
This game, they had this game. The Eagles had all their horses, and I said, okay, now line them up, and we gonna knock their ass down, and that what happened. Man, that game last night, man, it was beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Another thing, I just watched about an hour ago.
Well, hold on, Willie D. Before I let you go and everything, because I got bad audio with you.
Yeah.
They roasting you right now, man. They roasting you right now, bro.
I'm talking about me stutter. I don't care.
No, not the stutter. They don't care about all that. We talking about that hat on your head.
Oh, the car?
Yeah.
Man, I got a cat thing now. Back in look.
Come on, defend the fact that you on Law Nation channel. And you know what the Rangers did this year. And you got the Cubs hat on. Defend yourself right now. Defend yourself.
I will. Look. First of all, I love anything Dallas. Matter of fact, look at that car. That Magic.
Okay. Keep going. Keep going.
So I love Dallas Mavericks. Of course, y'all know I love the Cowboys. The Texas Rangers is my team. I really don't know no Cubs players. I just got this hat because it's cool. That's all.
Okay. All right. Cool.
That's all. Yeah, man.
Hey, some people ain't buying it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my lady, man, but I just got Megan Thee Stallion sitting on my lap because, you know, she's Megan, you know? I just got Megan and them over here. Yeah, man. See, I love my lady. You know, she good. She cool. But you know what I'm saying? But Cardi B, she's the one that's going to be with me tonight because she just cool, you know? All right. Appreciate you. Trillers, man, you was next, but you ain't on screen, bro. We're going to move to get on up there. Yeah. Let me know when you're ready, man. Just give me a thumbs up. And then we going in order out here. So yeah. He got the loved ones in his lap. So 5, 4, 3, 2. Bam! You in there, man? Talk to me.
What's good with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember this hat, bro?
Yeah. I remember. I put. There you go, right there. Law Nation Sports. Whoa, that's what I'm talking about right there. I remember putting my my signature there. Let's go with it.
Come on, Law, come on.
Let's go with it. Yes, indeed, man. Hey, you a real one, man. You know, you're like, hey, man, I know we out here with the players, but can you go ahead and sign this up?
I support everybody, everything Cowboys. You feel me?
Yeah.
What I wanted to say, man, come on. Don't scream, boo. Don't scream. How we stop them boys from getting a touchdown on defense? That'd be real.
I mean, the defense scored more than their offense.
Well, I got my.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What you say?
Go ahead.
No, I said it's crazy that their defense scored more points than their offense last night.
And then them good old refs, they must have had that ref they had when we were at the link.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? We looking real good. I think we about to whoop the Bills. We don't even need Big Boy right now. Let him come back for the playoffs. These next 4 games about the Bills.
Yes, here we go. Hey, I love saying that because that let me know the nation is still growing, right? And it's growing tremendously. And I love seeing the youth when they got the Cowboys gear on because they're going to remember this for the rest of their lives.
That's it.
That's it. They ain't going to walk around and put a Cubs hat on like my guy down there. They ain't going to go around putting no other jersey on. They know better. Appreciate you, man.
Cubs been good.
Huh?
When the last time the Cubs been good?
No. He was saying because of the colors, man. He colors. You know, C. That C stand for Cowboys. Appreciate you, man. Let me hear you say it before I let you rock, bro.
How about them Cowboys, baby?
Yes, indeed. How about them, man? Oh my goodness, man. All right, y'all. So as they leave, y'all jump in because Restream or StreamYard did let me know we can only have about 12 people in the room at a time. So I want to fill up the funnel. So if you already talk, and then just bounce out and hear it on the other end. But I got T-Rev, MJ, and then we will have VIP. I think he was in here before Coach Marv. So we're going to go in that order right there. Appreciate y'all. T, man, you're live, man. Talk to me, man.
What's going on, Law, man? How you doing today, brother?
Man, hey, man, victory, man. It's Victory Monday, man. I'm feeling great.
I mean, first, where do we start, man? I got to give my props up to Tyron Smith because, bro, 9 pressures, 0 sacks, 13 games? Come on now.
Man, say it again because you put the stats out there that I don't have, man. Put it out there.
9 pressures, 0 sacks allowed by Tyron Smith. I don't care how many.
And how many games?
13. I mean,
that's good.
what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to start there. Then we got to also remind people, because I watch Undisputed Daily. I watch Speak. I see these people, you know, I see them talking.
Right.
They talk about how bad Mike McCarthy is, but yeah, he won a Super Bowl before. So
yeah, he did. Yeah.
Now you got him a puzzle piece by the name of Dak Prescott.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? He made magic with Aaron Rodgers. What makes you think he ain't gonna do it with Dak? And something different this year, Law. I feel something different in the air with the Cowboys. And I don't say this every year. I'm not one of them. We gonna win the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
It just feels different. You know when it just feels different, bro. Like it, like I haven't felt this shit since we won the Super Bowl. Since we won the Super Bowl last in '96, January 28th.
And you know why it feels differently. I was talking to Calvin Watkins. He jumped on the live stream when we was out there at Cowboys Experience, and I said, "Man, when did we really had the chance to win a Super Bowl?" And we had Chan Gailey, Dave Campo, and then of course Bill Parcells, and then of course the whole stay with Jason Garrett. Yeah, and he scratched his head. He was like, well, with the Bill Parcells thing, because the window was there. I truly believe if we were to keep Bill Parcells through 2007, we probably would have had that chance. But right now, the reason why I feel such a different way is because we're seeing actual coaching, right? Philosophy, schemes put into place. Dak Prescott is now playing football the way it's supposed to be. And I think he said it, and I maybe have to crop some video footages up together to expound on that. But now we're seeing actual mismatches, taking advantages of that, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And you said that well. And another thing I want to touch on before we get off here is the way that we're connecting on all three phases and playing complementary football.
Yeah.
At a high volume, like Dak said last night, I could have put a 50. I had a back. The fact that he said what he said last night is just showing me that he's hungry for this. He's hungry for this, and he's not taking this victory and gonna let it go over his head. He's already thinking about the next one, and that's what we need. And I feel it differently this year. I feel like we will get to that game, but we still got business to take care of. You know what I mean?
Do.
We got to talk to the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? We might have to see Philly again. And to be honest with you, Philly, we gave them that last game. I mean, you had Dak Prescott's feet was too damn big. Then you had Fergie. Fergie was right there, man. I'm talking like this. I'm like, man, we had that. And then the penalty, we put them in the end zone on the 3rd and 13, right? You remember that?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Literally put them on the 1 yard line and literally let them push into the end zone. It's like, we gave them that game. So to come back and to see that we outcoached them this game, I'm happy with my boys. I see we're on the right path. I see a difference in Dak Prescott. How about them Cowboys?
Yes, indeed, man.
2024 is our year.
Yeah. Do you have a YouTube channel where they can follow you?
I do true crime on YouTube. I got 52,000 subscribers right now.
Man, that's dope.
Very active on YouTube, but I come to you for the sports. You're my go-to. Been for the last 2 years. Usually I'm silent, but now I got I'm showing some.
Hey, you got one of the greatest pictures of all time behind you, man. Tupac. That's your favorite rapper, man.
Tupac's definitely one of my favorites.
Let me hear one bar, man. Let me hear one bar from you, bro.
Yeah. I'll give you a whole segment.
It's you right now. It's you right now.
Listen. I said I got a story to tell, so sit back and take a listen. This is real talk, homeboy. Don't get it twisted. I'm explaining everything that I see in different visions. Homicides, suicides, hijackings in the buildings. I said, how the fuck are we expected to change when criminal acts of violence are committed today? This the land of the free, but people holding them gats. They'll put it right to your head and take your hard-earned checks. What the fuck are we working for? Why are we living? Why do I ask God for my respect and forgiveness? I try to stay positive. Everything turns to negative. I always fucking seem to let the devil get the best of me. I'm cutting in deep like a fucking hysterectomy. Your government's fucked up and nobody's protecting it. Our president sucks. He's funding other countries. We got 37 million people that are hungry. People people living in shelters, people under bridges. How are we gonna fix this? It needs to come to an end, and we need to make some decisions and change the way that we're living, because everything that I see fades away in the distance. I stay heavily spitting, never stopping my wishes. I'm reaching up for the top, and I'll never stop till I get it. People spitting the same, talking about whips and chains. They talk about rolling Dutches and taking one to the brain. Get your education and start making a change. Your mind is easily shuffled by people making mistakes. I said gang banging and chips, cash money and chicks. Young teens sell their body for money. That's how they live. You know what I mean? Some shit like that.
Wait, hey man, hey, let me hear you say, "How about them Cowboys for you, rock, man?"
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Hey, here, one more time. How about them Cowboys, man?
How about them Cowboys, baby?
No doubt, man. Yeah, man. Y'all follow my guy, man. Y'all be sure, man. Hey, I was expecting the bar, but not bars. He gave me the full bars, baby. Yeah. Hey, boy, if y'all ain't following him, man, I don't know what y'all doing with yourself. True Crimes, man. T-Rev, man, 757. Hey, post your information again, man. I want to see nothing but fires and flames. MJ, man, you live down there, man. MJ. Wake up, get ready, man. You next, man. MJ be working the night shift, man. 5, 4, 3, 2. MJ, man, you on stage, man. Talk to me, man.
What's up, family? How you doing?
Nothing much, man. Chilling, man. Talk to me, man.
Hey, that was a killer game. I told you, Law. We're gonna put 40. We almost gave him 40.
Yeah. We would have put up 50, man, like Dak said, but it was a situation and scenario that Dak was like, he didn't play up to the levels that he wanted to, and I love that more than anything, because now when you start thinking about it, MJ, he's not satisfied. And when you take someone who's not satisfied, that can go back into the tape and look over everything, they wanted more. You see, the old teams, the old administration, they would have been satisfied with this win.
Yes.
It'd been like, how you doing,
satisfied.
guys? They would have been high-fiving and butt slapping, But now it's more of the situation that the Dallas Cowboys looking at this and saying, we're not satisfied. We know we can be better than this. What you got, MJ?
Yeah.
You all right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm waiting for you to respond. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, another thing I like, Law, is they wasn't satisfied. Plus, they wasn't even celebrating.
No.
They wasn't even celebrating, and they getting ready for Buffalo now. They let that game go. Now they mind focus on Buffalo. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man.
We're gonna be hard to beat.
Hey, right now we finally getting this situation whereas teams are going to say, you better watch out for Dallas. Remember, they made it like, hey, you better watch out for Seattle. Hey, you better watch out for the Eagles. Hey, you better watch out for Buffalo, Miami, and Detroit. Now everybody's sitting there saying, hey, you better watch out for Dallas now. And I love that mindset, you know what I'm saying, MJ?
And another thing, we're gonna beat Buffalo, and then next week they're gonna say Miami, then they're gonna say Detroit. I'm telling you, this team is a whole different team. The curse is broken, and we about to destroy teams, man. I love it.
I love it too, man. Any departing words before you split, bro? Anything you got?
The big guy, Hank, he got a sprained ankle, but our other big boy they about to bring another big boy up this week.
Carl. Your boy Carl, you know what I'm saying? Davis, he about to come on up, man, and he's a 6'3.5" guy, 340 pounds, give or take. And the good thing is he's been picking up the playbook, and we got some relations with his personal trainer too. So I'm gonna tell y'all, he's gonna be all right.
He's gonna be all right. And I was saying, how about them Cowboys? And a shout out to my crew, 100 gram VIP, Queen, and let's go. And how about them Cowboys?
How about him, man? That's my guy MJ, man. Y'all put your hands together for him, man. Next, we're gonna have my coach on, Coach Marv. He's a pillar of the community, always bringing you guys stats with facts too. He's gonna talk about what he said in the previous weeks on what we should do. And I can hear him right now. Law, I told y'all, we can run on Philly. And that's what we did. And I know he got those stats together, man. Put your hands together for the infamous, man, the great Coach Marv, man. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by Law Nation Sports and Prize Picks. Talk to me, Coach.
What's going on, Law? How you doing, brother?
Doing good.
Hey, man. First of all, I want to salute you, man. I watched your grand opening, man, of your studio, man.
Appreciate it.
Man, listen, man. And I love your slogan you had up there, no luck, all hustle. You know what I'm saying? And man, I want to say this, man. I know you went through some tragedy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I know your mom was smiling.
Yes, indeed.
Smiled on that day.
Yes,
I know she smiled on that day. And listen, man, you just had that young man. I just came up with an idea for you, Law. Law, you should get with the people you should come up with get someone to make your song for your own original song.
Oh yeah. Like a Law Nation, like an intro. Yeah.
Right. Your song, not nobody else's song. Your song.
Hey. I'm glad you putting that into my mindset now and speak it into existence here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that. And seeing
your song, your beat, your song will be original for your brand.
Yeah, I definitely need to.
Hey, man. Hey, the big things. Hey, you always do it big. You in Dallas, man. Always do it big, man. You gotta do it big. But listen, man. Law, I put the check marks on Twitter, man. I had to put some stuff out there all week, and I put check marks. But the defense, I posted our keys for our defense that I had posted that I had given you long time ago before the season even started. We checked those boxes off. I put out 8 things that you must do and win in big games.
Mm-hmm.
We checked all those boxes off. We checked it from time possession to red zone to offense and defense and red zone. We physicality, we checked that box off. Special teams, we checked that box off. The only thing that special teams, we allowed them to have a fake punt because we wasn't disciplined enough to guard the guy on the outside. But other than that, we check those boxes off, and that's how you win big games. Now, as of Wednesday, I'm going to post another. Is a whole nother checklist when you go on the road.
Yeah,
and you go on the road to play the gangster victories on the road.
That's the last check mark too, because can the Cowboys win on the road? Because everything else, that's the last goalpost. Can you beat a team above 500? We did that, and can we now go on a road and win a game, and that's on a team that's above 500? And let's see what we can do there.
Well, I want our Cowboy fans to understand this,
and
I know they're probably gonna try to cut me with the butter knife, stab me with the butter knife. The team we're about to play is better than the team we just played.
Yeah, I agree.
Defensively, they're much better than the team we just played.
Yeah.
Their offense is more efficient than the team we just played.
Mm-hmm.
They just been having a lot of bad luck because they've been doing certain things at certain moments, but they're a physical football team.
Now here's the thing though. They are better in most of those categories, but they do still have a turnover prone quarterback that will give you some 50-50 chances to get that ball. I think that Allen, we're going to have to play him similar, keep him contained, and understand that he can kill you with his legs, and he's going to keep his eyes down the field. They got a guy that can take the top off the defense as well.
Right. Now, but what it's going to come down to, these are the games that you go into, and when you're going into hostile territory.
Right.
This is going to be another game that we're going into that this is something different that our Cowboys have not faced. Us as fans have really not faced going into a cold weather climate. You don't really know how our quarterback is going to play in a cold weather climate. I mean, when it's really Buffalo cold. Not Dallas cold, Buffalo cold.
Buffalo cold. I heard the weather gonna be fair over there on the East Coast.
And I hope the weather be fair. But this is where you get, now you take the momentum that you got from the Philly game, and now this is another growing point for this team to see if we can refocus back in, right?
Right.
Because everybody's gonna be patting out on the back. We built up to accomplish this goal. We accomplished this goal. Now we got to go in here, and when you go on the road with a team, and I think this is, you going in there to now as a gangster to steal this victory.
Right.
You don't care how you get it. You don't care if you get it
I don't
by
care.
an inch
Right.
or whatnot. You going into there. They need this game. They're going to be ready. They're trying to get in the playoffs. They're a pretty good team. They're coming off a big victory. They're at home. Now you go in there with a sound football team to go in there and steal this victory because you don't give them anything. So that's the mindset. And I want to say something. You know, a lot of people talking about if Philly wins out.
Right.
Philly is, if you want to talk about Philly has got a real tough game going into Seattle on Monday night in Seattle.
Seattle.
That's going to be and Pete Carroll this is the first time he lost 4 games in a row. So he's not going to try to lose 5 in a row. The odds of that. So Philly always Seattle always plays Philly tough. But
can I say this, Coach Marv, before I let you go and everything? You still there, Coach?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I love the way Seattle was built. They probably are a healthy quarterback away. They got wide receivers. They need to update their offensive line. They got a good slew of running backs. So they may be a year away from being a dominant team over there. I'm looking at Seattle. They may have to go into the draft next year to draft. I'm just calling it for what I can see. They maybe need another offensive line, defensive interior guy, and a linebacker. Outside of that, they're going to be a team in the future, man. It's going to be real crazy. They're crazy good. And they're going to fool around. The Eagles going to find out that those wide receivers over there, there ain't no weak spots over there on their wide receiver crew. And on their DBs, there's no weak spots on the DB side.
I'm going to say this right quick, Law. Listen, you got to understand, Seattle's coming in this game because they done played the 2 best teams in football 3 weeks. So 3 of those 4 weeks, they lost to the 2 best teams in football. If the Eagles come in playing like they're playing now, I have no question about them winning the game. But this is what I need the Cowboys to do. I need the Cowboys to beat Buffalo because listen to the scenario. If what I'm thinking is going to happen and Philly goes and have problems and lose that game, that's another NFC loss. Now the Cowboys got some wiggle room if they lose to a Miami because now when it's tied, now you done brought it in to the point as our NFC record is the same, right?
Yeah, right.
Our conference record may end the same if we lose to Miami and we go the rest of the way, win out, if Eagles went out. But then the last tiebreaker that is everything's going to be tied up because the common victories is going to be just about tied.
Yep.
Down to the last tiebreaker, which is margin of victory.
Margin of victory.
Got that by a big margin.
Cowboys. You're right on it, man. I got the Giants splitting with the Eagles too, by the way. You know, hey, watch DeVito. Appreciate you, Coach Marv.
That gives us some things to think about. But the game that we really have to focus on is if I want to see how the maturity of this team is when we go into Buffalo to lock in, because that's a very hostile place, and we've been successful there, but we always had tough games in Buffalo.
No doubt.
We always say so. But like I said, this victory Monday, we are celebrating this game. But as of 7 o'clock this afternoon, I'm moving on to a focus. And like I said, be on the lookout at Coach Marv 1914 for the keys to battles of winning a game and gangstering a victory on the road. You got to gangster victories on the road.
No doubt.
There's a way you got to go in there, and there's certain things you got to do when you go into somebody's house and you take the remote and sit on the couch and change the channel.
No doubt. Yes, it did. Coach Marv, man.
Here we go.
Good call from him. Good call from him, man. Appreciate Coach Marv. Hey, man, it's Any Given Sunday. If I'm not mistaken, look, my guy Al Kareem, he give me look. He said, please stop, Law, please stop. But if I'm not mistaken, the Giants beat the Jets. Did the Giants beat the Jets? Yeah, y'all please help me out. Y'all let me know. The Giants did beat the Jets, so it's possible now. You know, the Giants did beat the Jets now. Did the Giants beat the Jets? I just need to know before I let my guy VIP on the table. You know what I'm saying? Or in the room here. It's Any Given Sunday, and I think the Giants, they came close to beating the Bills, or did they beat the Bills? It's crazy, man. Football, the NFL is a strange lady. Okay, so Sean D says yes, they did. You know, okay, I'm just trying to make sure. You know, Tyrone Church says yes, so yes, sir. So yeah, you know, so Giants did beat the Jets. Okay, good. So it's Any Given Sunday, man, and all I'm saying is that the Eagles, they fool around, might split it. You know, it may be on the front end or the back end. Then we got VIP Action Jackson. You next after VIP, but VIP, man, you're live on the Nation, brought to you by Prize Picks. You in the mix. Talk to me, man. What you got for me?
Law. All I'm gonna say is they talk a lot of ish, but that's after I'm gone. They fear me in the physical form, Law. I'm troublesome. Shout out to your boy. You know what, Law? Tell me I'm gonna send him this book. It's called Changes. And I'm gonna need all the Slurpee to change their mindset, to change their mental, because I don't see you around. I don't hear from you. I don't see you in the blogs. Where you at, Slurp? Where you, Brandon?
We won today. That's why you don't see them, man. We won. And now we lost. They've been here.
So they got that in their mouth, so they can't talk. Well, let me talk to them. Let me talk to the Slurpees. In fact, before I address my Slurpees, let me get this before I address my Slurpees. Shout out to my coach, Big Mike. Shout out to Big Mike. Shout out to DQ for standing on his own. DQ said, I don't need San Fran's advice to tell us what to do with we playing our style of defense, and we gonna beat them at our style of defense. What he did with Gilly is tapping into that inner thug. Gilly is tapping into that inner guy. Gilly, right now, to me, Gilly played the best game I've seen him since he got that Defensive Player of the Year.
Hey,
respectfully,
I have no rebuttal to that.
And something that everybody's missed, and something that we walked over. And I know in the second half, I was upset when CD missed that big pass, and it seemed like, damn, what are we doing? Like, why are we going for the kill shot? But Big Mike was going for the kill. Then he said, what am I doing? Let me get back into my game plan and TOP. We held the ball for damn near 37 minutes of that game.
Yeah, we did. 30, let me see what was the breakdown. It was literally, you're right, 36 minutes to their 23. Keep away, 33-13. Hey, we used to play back in the day, you can flip their score the other way, make it 31-33. We still winning. We still winning, you know. So I love that, man.
And what we did was, last game we should have really swept them, because last game we created 3 turnovers, but we didn't capitalize on them. And I heard DQ. DQ said after that game, fellas, this is part of our game. This is part of our menu. This is part of our makeup. This is our DNA to turn the ball over. So what our defense is doing, they haven't seen nothing like this in decades, B. Decades.
Yeah.
So I'm just so in love with our team, and I don't want to hear no more naysayers. I don't want to hear don't even let the Slurpees on. Lord, don't let none of these Slurpees on, because they said they wasn't going to talk about my quarterback, my envy. Pause. Dak should be hands down MVP candidate. Talk to me.
I mean, at this point, At this point, I'm even wrong because I went on the Super Friends show and it was me and Laura Brunson. I said I don't want Dak Prescott to win MVP, and now I got to eat those words because these are the facts right here. There's never been a quarterback in Cowboys silver and blue to win MVP in the regular season. By the way, Roger Staubach didn't do it, Danny White, nor is Troy Aikman or my guy Tony Romo. So Dak Prescott is doing some things that no other quarterback ever did with the silver and blue on. Now, granted, hear me out. I was going with the notion that the MVP thing would be the quarterback killer curse or what have you. And then I forgot last year, Pat Mahomes, he won ultimately the MVP and then ultimately won the Super Bowl. So, yeah, it is quite possible. And I think Tom Brady did it. So to be entered into that room, once they give it to you, VIP, they can't take it away.
And not only that, because he deserves his flowers, but I studied the quarterback that we're playing next week has 14 interceptions, almost 20 turnovers.
Yeah.
The great Pat Mahomes has, I think, 11 interceptions. So he has double digits. So who else is in the running? Y'all put Jalen. Y'all know Hurts should not even been in there. He's a running back playing quarterback. Let me say it again in my Dr. Omar voice. He's a running back playing quarterback, and we exposed him.
Yeah.
So he's not even in the running. So if it's not Tyreek Hill, and Tyreek has to have 2,500 yards to get over a quarterback.
Yeah. And then all of the excuses that they said about us, they got to apply to the Miami. Who have they played? Who have they beaten? Oh, on top of that, is he only putting up those good numbers, great numbers against us teams? So those are the same argument that they got to have for Tyreek Hill, but they don't do that because the game that he showed up and showed out against Washington, right? Everybody was like, yeah, look at him. But hey, who are the Washington team, right? I thought anybody could do that against them. But yeah.
I seen him against Philly. He ain't put those numbers up against Philly. And what do we put up against Philly?
Yeah. That conversation.
Again, when do we stop moving the goalpost? Does the goalpost have any foundation to it, Lord? These people kill me, Lord. And then I watch these clowns. When we win, I like to watch a snippet of these clowns talk about my quarterback. When I watch them from day one bash my quarterback. Now Dak is now Dak. I want to apologize. I heard one of these. He want to apologize
because they fear us in the physical form. Let it be known we troublesome, baby. You know what I'm saying? Tell people where they can find and follow you at, man.
Lord, look, you can follow me at the All Love Show VIP. Lord has inspired me to jump on. Lord, what's your boy? I don't know his name, but I'm gonna jump on him because anybody that loves pop, I roll with. What was your boy name?
T-Rev, man. He's in the chat. Yep.
Playboy, hit me up, Playboy. I got some pop exclusive I'm going to throw at you, and we're going to get up. All I'm going to say is no Slurpees allowed. Don't let no Slurpees on here, Lord. No Slurpees allowed on our Monday, Lord. I don't want to see Brandon. I don't want to see Riverside Jackoff John. I don't want to see none of these clowns, Lord. I got to go get my son from school. I'm a single father. If y'all got anything to say, you can follow me at All Love Show VIP. How about damn Cowboys? I ain't a killer, but don't push me, B.
Yeah, revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting, hey. I'm going to let my guy Action Jackson get ready, man. Hey, man, you about ready, fam? Yes, indeed. Man. Yes, indeed. What you got for me, man?
Man, I'm going to just start out by saying, how about them Cowboys? Big victory,
Cowboys.
Big victory, man. But y'all stole a lot of my points, man, because I want to be a little greedy today.
Go ahead.
Hey,
go ahead.
I want Dak to be the first to get that MVP. You know what I'm saying? I want it all. I want the MVP. I want the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl MVP.
And greedy,
baby. I'm real greedy. That's how I want it. And those drops kind of it got Purley on his heels. If we wouldn't have them drops, Purley wouldn't be nowhere close to this competition.
Yeah,
that's
you
what
talking about
trying
Brock.
to keep Purley. Yeah, they're trying to keep Brock Purley in the conversation.
Brock can drop back and throw a 3-yard, tunnel screen and Debo him, dog. Debo. I try my best to beat up Debo and let people know that he ain't CD Lamb, but Debo, he's him. He got a next gear to him, man. He playing with vicious anger and everything else. But the 3 games that they lost in a row, when they didn't have Debo, when they didn't have Trent Williams, it made a lot of people say, hey, Dak Prescott in the last 3 years didn't lose 3 games in a row. But keep going.
Yeah, but like I was saying, but see, they trying to keep him in the conversation with that.
Yeah.
He #1 completion.
Oh yeah.
#1 that's see like if that game would have went like how he was saying, like with that 50 ball, we would have got a 50 ball. It wouldn't be no competition. It wouldn't be no conversation. It wouldn't be no conversation at all. And what we gonna do with the receiver we picked up, man? I want to see him.
Well, we ain't seen him now.
He was 0 for 0. Like, I mean.
No, you ain't gonna see nobody, man. You ain't gonna see Martavis Bryant was in insurance. Yeah, he was insurance. Kind of like, when we picked up Carl Davis.
Yeah.
And the only way we get a chance to see him possibly now is because of the high ankle sprain, right? And we're not scrambling for pieces now. We got somebody that we can just pull up and say, hey, you already been running scout team. You already been doing this and that. Hey, come on over to this side now, So that's what Martavis Bryant is he's in case of Jalen Brooks, Jalen Tolbert, and somebody else goes down, we be prepared. And that's just what the Cowboys been doing. We've been preparing ourselves for these opportunities.
Oh, okay. Because I just see some big play. You know what I'm saying? Chance he could have had, like, especially in that end zone. But I like how Ferguson, hey.
Him.
Ferguson, hey, he gonna take us to another level. I believe it's gonna be him.
Hey, I heard the song. I heard a song today, man. Fly, Fergie, fly over the Eagles football players. Fly, Fergie, fly. Because he just hopping over folks, man, hurdling. And he didn't do it now one time. He did it twine. You know what I'm saying? This year.
I'm talking about, he that dog. He that dog. He bring that attitude to our offense that we need. I love that. I love seeing that out here, man. But that's all I got. Hey, salute to what you're doing. I'm proud of you. I love the show.
Appreciate you, man.
I share your information. Try to bring more people to the Law Nation, man. I love it, man. I love what you're doing. Hey, like I said, how about them Cowboys? Let's go get this dub versus them Bills, man. We're going to kill them.
Let's go. Appreciate you, bro. Salute, man. It's a good call from my guy, Action Jackson, man. So next we will have Uncle Dave and then Alan. But Uncle Dave, man, it seems like he ain't in fame or something like that. So we're going to skip right on over to my guy, Alan, who look. I said, man, I'd have made it, man. I thought I done got Ezekiel Elliott on the screen. I thought for sure. Come on back to the camera, man. Come on back. Let me know when you're ready. Give me a thumbs up, Alan. I thought we had Zeke. I said, Zeke coming back to Cowboys right here. I said, Zeke, is it Zeke?
Boy, I wish. Man, how about them Cowboys?
About them, man.
God, man. First time caller. I listen to you all the time, Law. Every
Appreciate
time,
you,
all the time, Law. I appreciate everything you do, man. It's an honor to be talking to you right now.
Man, I
My
appreciate
God,
it,
boy. I wasn't at the game. I was in the bar. I'm in Atlanta. I was at a bar ran by an Eagles fan.
Oh, Lord.
Boy.
He ain't tried to turn the channel on you, didn't he?
Did I? I had the nerve to sell Phillies at the game at the bar. Bought him like 3 of them things. I said, hey man, here you go, bro. I know you hurting. I know you hurt. Here's something to eat, my dog. I know you're hungry, dog. Here's a Philly, my dog. Man, smacked that thing out my hand so quick. I said, hey. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Because the Lion was hungry, even though he got that 1 sack and he did his job. Dak did his job, but I really want to talk about Gilly. Lockdown Gilly. That old man. They talking about he old. He looking like a young man out there that game. looking like a young man out there that game. I'm hyped. I'm too hyped. I'm ready for everything, Law. I'm ready for everything. We gotta take care of business, like you said, and just keep winning, stacking up the wins. I don't care what the other teams do, as long as the Cowboys just stay focused. And I'm gonna end it with this, like everybody else. How about them boys?
How about them
boys?
Hey, where you from though? Before I let you
I'm originally from Connecticut, but I live out here in Atlanta right now. I'm in Atlanta.
And a lot of Cowboy fans out that way too, right?
Hey, I'm on a podcast with another one. We be talking about y'all. We be talking about current events and everything like that. They're kind of blocking us right now, the Bright Side Podcast. But we out here. We out here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
We was kind of thinking like the 5th seed thing. You know, if Atlanta hosts the game, I can go see my boys for the first time.
Yeah.
But you know what? Hey, let it run through the home. Let everything run through the home stadium.
Let's go, man. Let's get it, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Salute,
Much
bro.
love. Much love.
That's Allen, y'all, man. Put your hands together, man. Somebody said that's where Zeke hat went to, man. He favors Zeke 1,000, man. Next we have, hey, Uncle Dave, you ready, man? And then we go to Bread Boy. Uncle Dave. Dave. He got that Walmart internet. Bread Boy, man, you ready, man? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah. All right, bro. You ready? What's up, man?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Come on with it.
One thing for sure. It's two things, really. We really solidified. We were struggling then within the last 2 seasons.
Right.
On the back, too. Remember that AB, Anthony Brown?
Yeah.
One way you see Trayvon there, you for sure going to get 30-plus yards over here.
Yeah.
We not having that no more. And secondly, we finally got us a leg.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Bread Boy, come on, man.
Come on,
hey, man. Hey, raise your camera up, bro. Come on. Hey, raise your camera up, man. Raise your camera up, man. Hey, raise your camera up for me, bro. Yeah. Come on, man.
Hey, bro. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
We don't want to be teabag long over here, man. Hey, man, come on, man.
Man, I'm home, man. I'll do it like that.
I know you're at home, man. Come on, man.
In front of America, man. Hey, man. God, dog it. God, Lord. Come on. You do me like that, man.
Hey, man, I'm just going to keep it real, man. Hey, man. Nah. Pause, man. Come on, man. All right, now we can have a conversation and discussion, man. Come on. We're going to law over here doing Manscaped commercials, man. Live on TV like 95, baby. All
right. Hey, we finally got us a kicker, though, man.
Yeah, we do.
The man came off the sideline like 60 yards. And he was so smooth with it, like calm. And see, the thing is, Law, what I noticed this year, everyone's poised on the sideline.
They are.
Everyone is more confident. That's what we're lacking in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing these past seasons, everything was lacking in the playoffs when we first played San Fran. We are gaining now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's poised. The holes we had, we needed to be filled. Well, the number 2 cornerback, whether it's the number 2 wide receiver, or was it the O-line, the run stopping, or pickup, everything. That pre-snap reads, pre-motions, signaling the O-lineman with the pre-snap, ready. Really?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I got you. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
That comes into play. So we I mean, we weren't a bad team then, but now it's everything was lacking. We finding it now. You know what I mean? So shout out.
But you know what crazy though? The way this offense is and the way we can move the ball is that once we get to the 50, we can score. Yeah. Like that's crazy knowing that you got that in the bag. And I think that the Cowboys wanted to run it up on them so quickly. And we had 2 opportunities. And I was like, put TD in the chat. But what we should have did was at least play some methodical football until we get to the 50. And then we could take our chances or strikes down the field. But I thought that we got a little too greedy. And that's why, we had those like 2 or 3 drives that stalled us on the
third. I had questions about that, but I think we did good. But I see, so I think it was right after the fumble recovery.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was the last one. Probably that second fumble recovery. We went down. We got the ball back. We didn't have the ball probably not even a minute and a half or probably 2 minutes, and we gave the ball right back to him. Yeah, I think we should have at least slowed the game down a little bit more at that point. if we're not finna go downfield to hit 3 or 7, at least slow the game down, take full 5 minutes off the clock, and we're not gonna score no points. But I think Mike McCarthy wanted to air it out and show them boys what time it was though. But we going to Buffalo. How you think we're gonna do over there?
Like Coach Marv said, they are a physical team. We should stay and maintain physicality. I do like their field. It's not like this natural grass. I got like a weird thing with natural grass, man, with my Cowboys or with our Cowboys. It's not favorable for us, but I think they got that nice little turf type of grass. I think we'll still be smooth. I think the kicking of the football still should be a situation there. For some reason, this world, is warmer, right? I don't know if it's global warming or whatever it may be, So it's not that crazy weather out there in Buffalo, from what I heard. It still should be pleasantry weather. So if all of those elements are there, I think that we will still be able to move the ball efficiently.
Well, we come out. I hope we also TOP start back running the ball a little bit more too also. Yeah. But I think overall we'll do good though. But hey man, how about them Cowboys, man? Let's finish out the season strong, man, and not let up. Hey man, apologize for the T-bag, man.
Yeah, hey man, it's all good, man. You got the blue light behind you, got the fan spinning, man. So that's good, man. Appreciate you, DC for life. Let's go.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you. Yes, indeed. Yeah. All right. So next we have I see Coach in there. I see Coach Prime in the chat. I see you, fam. The 88 report. If you can get on camera, we'll bring you up to speed. And then I see my guy Chef Mac in the building, man. So the 88 report. You're next. He may got bad connection, man. Let me see. We're gonna try him one more time. There you go, fam. Talk to me, man.
No, I had what's up, man? I zoomed out, went back to the YouTube page, but
no doubt, no doubt.
All I gotta say is, well, everybody made every point I wanted to say. Last dude with the kicker, hell of a kicker. I know it's gonna be big in the playoffs, but I will want to say this: our first loss was our worst loss. Our second loss was our first lesson. Our last loss is gonna be our last loss of the season.
Oh,
The last loss we had, last loss of the season.
So 14-3.
Yeah, we ain't losing another game in regular season, and we can't lose a game in the playoffs.
Man, there's red hot rolling into the playoff there with a week off.
We don't got no reason. We don't have an excuse to take our foot off the gas like we did 2 years ago. We don't have an excuse to take a foot off the gas. Seeding don't matter whether we get the 1 or the 2 or the wild card. It ain't gonna matter. Everybody in front of you still got to beat to even get that seed.
Yeah.
And if you want home field, like everybody knows, we smoking them at home. It ain't nothing but Philly blunts in the air, cigarillos, backwoods if they come to Dre's World.
Yeah.
So finish it out, and then when you get to the playoffs, win 2 games.
Win 2 games,
and then you've been somewhere you ain't been in 28 years.
Because
she just my baby right here.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm on here. She wants to say one thing.
One day.
How about them?
Cowboy.
How about them? That's what I'm talking about. And man, lovely family, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much.
Man, thank you for what you do, man. We're gonna stay on watching.
Yes, indeed, man. It's a good call from him, man. That's the 88 report, man. It's lovely seeing Cowboy family growing and he raising her the right way. He is. I don't see no crazy red in the background. I don't see no crazy green or anything like that. So we read it. We built for this. I got, y'all already know how this goes. Come on with it. You gotta believe. Yes, indeed. You got to believe you're live, man. Talk to me.
Law, let me tell you something. Hold on. We got to spin on them one time. You got to
spin on one time. I hear reverb. Hear myself twice, man.
Let me take care of some family business real quick. That a little better?
Yeah,
can you hear me, baby?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me, baby?
I can hear you.
Oh, you look so good, Law, on this Cowboy Victory Monday. How you doing, baby? How you feeling?
Well, I got to match your energy then. I got to put on mine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I believe.
You know when you look good. You know what they do.
They
just do that. Hey, you know what? You look so good in them, baby. I need y'all, everybody in the chat right now, drop $21 for the prime look, the prime effect. Because when you're prime, baby, you're number one. Why? Because prime numbers can only be divided by themselves and one. And when you get over yourself, you are the one. Prime, baby. Y'all drop $21 in the cash out in the chat real quick. Put 21s in the chat. Come on, Law Nation, y'all build this thing up. We gotta get them out here. Law, we need you out here, baby. I'm out here vacationing right now. This is my birthday. The Cowboys then gave me one of the best birthday gifts that I could ever receive. A win against Philly.
They got you.
You can't hear me, baby.
They got you for a quick second, but now we back. We back.
All right. That's good. Hey, they trying to stop greatness. You can't stop greatness, baby. You can't stop greatness. You know what I'm saying? See, all I'm trying to tell y'all is the Cowboys have been great, but the media didn't want to give us. They didn't want to give us that credit. No, they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to say Dak was the real MVP. If we look at the stats, if we look at the numbers he's putting up, if we look at the performance on the stages that he's been doing, they don't want to give us that. But they can't be denied, because what did we do last night? On my birthday, they took down they anointed king. We exposed him. We exposed them. And now what are we doing? We got all that bull junk out the way. We on to the next. We on the bigger fish now. Them little fish now. Them little eagles, them little fish now. We on the bigger fish now, Law. Okay, I'm feeling good, baby. I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling prime. That's how good I'm feeling right now. Oh, man, I can't tell you how good this is. What a birthday gift. Thank you, Jerry Jones. Thank you, Dak. Thank you, Parsons. Thank you, Gilmore. You know, Gilmore got that dog in him, baby. Gilmore got that dog in them, baby. And what you do when you got dogs on the big stage, the dogs are gonna walk the farthest. They gonna bark the loudest. And who was doing the barking? It wasn't even a contest, Law. At halftime, I was sipping. At halftime, I was sipping my Jameson neat with my one ice cube. Oh, we was kicked back. We was feeling good. We was feeling good all night. We partied all night long. Oh, it was so good. It was so beautiful. You see what I'm saying? See, we don't get caught up in this. The Cowboys are destined for greatness. Now, all I got to say is, Law Nation, do you believe?
I believe, man.
Do you believe?
Yes, indeed, Coach.
Now, give me my birthday theme music, Law.
I got you right here. I got you. Hold on. I'm fumbling the bag right now, Coach.
Give me my theme music.
I got you. Come on. Hey.
That's it, baby. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, Law. Love you, baby. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
Yes, indeed. That's Coach Fry right there. Yes, indeed. Oh my God, man! I got to get them gold gloves, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all, man. I got Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave, you ready, man? Uncle Dave, you ready?
Man, don't make me start throwing hands, dog, man. You capping on me, man. I mean, you capped on me, man. What you dogging me, man? What's up with that Walmart bull? What's up with that Walmart bull sugar, man? Damn, man. I didn't know we was like that, bro. I didn't know we was like that, bro.
I thought you had more than Appalachian food.
Man, I ain't gonna send you no more, man. I ain't gonna send you no more, man. I ain't gonna deny it. You know better than that. 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 Quinn should be getting his here in like 2 or 3 days. But okay. I tried to jump on his stream, but I couldn't get in.
Why you couldn't get in?
Yeah, because when you was getting ready to bring me on, I dropped the phone because I was driving. So I got knocked out. So that's why I had to get back on it. That's it. Then he gonna start capping on the old dude, man.
Wait a minute. No, don't sound like excuses. Don't sound like excuses. Those excuses.
You seen what Gilmore did to Brown. Brown talking about he old. Yeah, he showed him how old he was. He showed him how old he was.
Yeah, he did.
You don't mess with us OGs. You don't mess with the OGs because we got something for you. See, I got something for you right here. There it is right there. Call it.
Oh, you already got it.
Hey. I already got it on. I already got it on. I ain't playing, man. No more capping. No more capping. I'm telling you, you make sure you check that. Episode with Joe Crybaby Castro and Big Game James, because he was straight dog walking him. He was dog walking him.
Let me tune to it right quick. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, hey, that's what's going on over there. I just tuned into the audio of that that episode. I see that they still crying. I ain't gonna talk about you. I ain't gonna talk about you, man. Everything.
You don't see me? You see me?
Every time I press a button,
Stop pressing. You button pushing.
Yeah, yo, guy.
Every time I press a button, mess you up. Hey, I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for calling in, man. Peace. Every time I press a button, it knocks his Wi-Fi out. All right. Ooh. Hey, man, look. Jeremy talked about old man strength. Is very overrated. Look, old man strength and that daddy strength. You know what I'm saying? Those two strengths right there, man. It just come to you. You know how it goes. So I got Chef Mac, man. Let me know when you're ready. Give me a thumbs up, and we'll bring you on. All right, so he's ready. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, man, you see that star right there?
I see it, man. You got it. You got it on the whip, man.
Yes, sir. Yo, man, I had called in to Botch a couple of days ago, and I told him we was going to win by 20. And it was spot on, bro. That junk is crazy. So,
hey, man, you right on it, man.
That junk was crazy, man. I was so hyped just watching the game. Oh, I see what you did there. See what you did there with that.
Oh, yeah. You know me, I always have my Cowboys gear ready, man. I'm on G waiting on O.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no, I'm hyped about the team, man. I really feel like we're gonna I think we're gonna win the rest of the games. I don't think we're gonna lose for the rest of the season, man.
No. Okay, so you think we're gonna run the table?
Yes, sir.
Right? Yeah. That could be a situation there. I look at the Cowboys right now. If we continue to use this momentum, we just beat the best team in the National Football League. They had the best record. Supposedly. So we go. I'm gonna take that, hype that, package it together, and we were still not satisfied because Dak Prescott said he could have put up 50 on those boys. So as long as we play the way our kind of caliber of football, and what we got to do is the real MVP was the person who found out John Hussey was the aficionado for the game. What we need to do is, and y'all hear me out, I'm being real with y'all. Those who can watch me right now need to find out who the doggone official is and apply that pressure, because I think subconsciously, they're still in the mind. Some of those calls, it can be subjective. He in the mind like, damn, I gotta call this stuff straight.
For real.
So we put the pressure on them, and then help out their business. Like, hey, we see what you got going on the side. We get our dog groomed over here. John Hussey literally had a dog grooming services, right? And I done responded like, hey, man, my name is Law. I'll be in the area. just checking out, your business. Go Cowboys, by the way. It probably worked. It probably didn't work, but his receptionist had to see that message,
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Man, I feel like we should have beat them the first time, though. Like,
right.
I don't. Yeah, they're not a better team. You know who I really want to see, though? I know a lot of Cowboys fans are scared. I really want the 49ers again, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I want them again. I really do.
Man,
I hope we get to see them again, man.
well, there's a reason why people don't go and say Bloody Mary 5 times in the bathroom, the mirrors, and walk under ladders. So what I want to do is I want whoever it is to come see us at our crib. So I just need the Niners to slip up one time. I thought that the Seattle Seahawks was going to do that.
Me too.
But now I'm a Cowboy Raven fan. I'm looking for the Ravens to
I know.
I'm looking for the Ravens to do me one good favor to knock them out and knock them down just a little bit.
Right?
Well, if we just went out, then the Eagles have no control over that, right?
Oh,
but,
okay.
Yeah.
Because I heard on
something like
I forgot what Shaw was watching. I thought like if the Eagles went out, like they'll take control of the division.
Yeah. Because they'll beat the Cards who we lost to, and they have strength of schedule thing, and it's a conference game. But what I'm looking for, the Eagles gonna slip one more time. They don't look like a team that can win out. By the way,
they don't. They look real weak, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get up out of here, man. Just wanted to call in and let you know that, I called that 20-point win.
You did.
had to brag it on me. You see the Cowboys.
I see you, fam. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed, man. So let me hear you say it. Where you at?
Tampa repping that.
Hey. well, they gonna have to grow to love you because you ain't finna stop wearing it. We ain't never scared.
Sir.
Appreciate you, man. Let people know where they can find and follow you at too.
You can find me on TikTok at what is it? Macklin, MACCLIN 18. And you could. I don't really have my YouTube no more. I don't be posting up there. I'm really on just TikTok. So you know what I mean. You can just follow me. And So I'll be calling in more, man.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, man. That's my guy.
No doubt, man.
No doubt. Good call from him too, by the way. All right, Troy Moore. If you can't come on screen, then I understand. We got to bring you on screen though. Okay, let me know when you're ready, Troy. Just give me a thumbs up when you get to a good location. All right, good. And then we have 817 after that. Troy, man, you live on the nation. I see Beer Gang.
Yes, salute. Love for you, Law, man. I've been following for a long time, bro. I want these folks to put a name on it, man.
Mm-hmm.
When they claiming that we the team that, how they say it, what can go wrong will go wrong. Well, who you talking about? Well, who you talking about? Because if you look at our front office, they drafting pretty good. They hiring coaches pretty good, I would think. If you look at our quarterback room, you know what I'm saying, even our backup quarterback come in and win. You know what I'm saying? The backup to him could go and play for his son and be, you know what I'm saying, a football player in another league. You know what I'm saying? We develop well. Who we talking about, bro? You talking about the O-line? Put a name on it, man. Who you talking about when you talking about them Cowboys ain't what we showing up got a quarterback, bro. Dak Prescott, bro. Man, Dak Prescott is killing these boys. So put a name on it when you're talking about it. You talking about the defensive line? No, you ain't talking about them. Who we talking about when you talking about these folks, bro? Put a name on it. D-Law can talk and say what he want to say, bro, because he in the trenches and he doing what he's supposed to do. He deliver when he's supposed to deliver. He can say that. Put a name on it. Who we talking about, bro? Talking about the Cowboys fans that always supported the biggest fandom in the world. Who we talking about, bro?
Who we talking about, man? Come on, take it. You know what I'm saying? TCB around there, man. You know, they talking in the chat, man. They talking, bro. They saying Law Nation and Young Jesus. they got Young Jesus over here, man.
Yeah, man. So I really like where we at right now. It's a complete team, and we still haven't put together our best game yet. We still haven't seen that yet. So you know what I mean.
We haven't put together our best game yet, man. And
you know what I'm saying.
The thing is, I think that the Eagles, they already peaked, bro. You know. And I think that also the Cowboys, if we continue to have that mindset and attitude, I think that the Cowboys are going to go real far. And I know that they got the sour taste in the mouth started with that 49ers game. And they're looking back at that Eagles game when they shot themselves in the foot and saying, man, we could be further ahead. So they're playing a game within a game.
They got the lesson.
It's the team that they're playing it against. They playing revenge game, bro, and that is the truth right there, bro.
Lastly, bro, I would say, man, people be speculating on what we're gonna do next year as far as coaching goes. You know what I'm saying? Do we get rid of Dan Quinn? Do we keep Mike? You know what I'm saying? I think those guys know that they work well together. I think Dan Quinn knows that he's building something, bro. and he doesn't. He has unfinished business. He's not going to let somebody come in and coach the Overshown with that defense and not him, and he don't get a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? See what the defense gonna be. I think he knows that our defense is his way into the Hall of Fame, bro. He's gonna get the most takeaways repetitively. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be the 85 Bears. It don't have to be whoever that was, but we get the takeaways. You know what I'm saying? He drafts well. He got his team. I don't think he's gonna get out of the way, bro. I don't think he. You know what I'm saying? It's too good now. It's too good to walk away from Texas with these taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this land. You know what I'm saying? Quit playing. That man ain't going nowhere, bro. So y'all stop speculating on that, bro. Then I watch. He'll probably take some more interviews just to show respect, and he gonna stay where he's supposed to stay with them boys. You know what I'm saying? Develop that defense. He ain't nowhere hell he gonna let somebody come in and coach over shop. He ain't get a piece of it.
Man. Appreciate you, man, so much for calling in. Do you have a YouTube page or anything like that?
No, man. I was gonna say I was thinking about it when you asked the other guy too. I do, but it's nothing fancy. Just follow me, guys. Follow me in the community of the Cowboys content creators, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm down there in the comments, bro, talking and chatting with everybody. You know what I'm saying? On everybody's page, you're gonna see Troy Moore. You know what I'm saying? That's where you're gonna find me.
Good call from him, man. Good call from him, man. And I know he probably liked the Young Jeezy reference. I get it all the time, James Harden, but dope Ray-Bans right there. And we're gonna try to get to some of the callers. If you already called in, please, evacuate. I don't have enough time to go circle back around again, but we're gonna try to wrap it up a little bit here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And we're going to get 817. You're live. You live on the Nation. DC for life. Talk to me, man.
What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
Nothing to it, man. That's the good luck time. What's going on, man?
Man, so I own my own landscaping company, right? So I got my crew out there working.
Right.
So my customer come outside and say, man, how about that win yesterday? I said, man, it was beautiful. He said, hey, man, I got a couple ties I want you to have. So he threw me this tie right here, man. This cowboy tie here.
Okay.
Got the America's team on it and stuff. The camera sucked, man, but
no, it's good, man. I can see it. It's HD over here on our end.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Then he gave me this here, man, and
yeah, no, I need to go cut grass over there, man. Where you at, man?
Man. So yeah, man. I'm here in Fort Worth, so I got a landscape. I ain't gonna give myself no promotion or nothing like that. But
hey, man, no, man. It's all about helping the Cowboy Nation grow, man. So if you grow, more people start subscribing and getting their yards and their services over there, hey, man, it grows the nation. Then maybe I can slap one of the Law Nation logos on the back of one of the lawnmowers.
Square business. Yes,
come on with it, man. Sure.
Yes, sir. You got a vision, baby. Yeah,
I got a vision.
Well, everybody on Instagram and Facebook is Moats Family Landscaping. That's the name, that's the company, and we specialize in everything. Like I tell everybody, only thing I don't do is roofing and foundation. Everything else I can pretty much cover. So
hey, you can say, hey, I can pressure wash it for you.
yeah, I do anything. Anything you need, I get it done for you.
There we go. So you got that mindset, PhD like me, man. I'll pressure wash the hell out of your house.
It don't matter. It don't matter. But let's get to this Cowboy talk, man. Man, the way them boys stood up yesterday, man, it showed a lot. It showed a lot about their character. It showed a lot about their grit. Right. Because the leader, man, the leader of the locker room, the coach who makes the decisions, he was out all week.
Right.
He was out all week and he was under the operating table. So for him, I heard that Tony Pollard said that they came in and played many men when he came back into the locker room. And man, it just shows the camaraderie in the locker room, man. I'm loving it right now. And I feel, these last 3 years leading up to now, man, it's just been a transformation of what Mike McCarthy has done. I feel like a lot of people's not giving him his flowers. He does make a lot of calls that are iffy.
Right.
But I mean, he has the experience, man. He's been to a Super Bowl. He's had a great quarterback on his team, and what he's done with Dak, you can't discredit the man. You can't discredit the man at all. And I'm really excited about where this team is going, especially going into this postseason. Everybody like to say, yeah, Dak is good in the regular season. He's good in November, December. Well, this year, I think he's going to be even he's never had weapons like this. He's never had a dynamic
or
weapon like
even if
CeeDee
he
Lamb.
had weapons, he never had the philosophy, principles, and schemes. We can't be running four hooks out here and then have one, clear out. Like, come on, bro. So now we have a like balanced approach, and now we have an understanding that we got your drag routes, we got your seam routes with Jake Ferguson, and one thing, if we do hook routes, or it just be a simple hitch route on the outside, right? And tunnel screens. So I do love the fact that we don't see some of those same plays happening over and over again.
Yeah, most definitely. When it comes to the Eagles, when it comes to the NFC East, Dak is just dominate. I mean, since he's been in the league since 2016, we're gonna dominate them guys, man. That's just what we're gonna do. Now, I was listening to Undisputed this morning, and I was listening to what Mike said to the table. He said, man, when we was playing, we had to get over that hump with Philly. And once we got over that hump with Philly, when we faced the 49ers, we were mentally prepared, physically prepared. They were prepared. And so when I look at this year, we lost to both of them in the beginning of the season, but in this stretch and this confidence building, because this is where a football is played. After Thanksgiving, real football is played, and it'll tell you what teams are going to look like in the postseason. So we're seeing the breakdown of Philly. We're seeing the breakdown of Detroit. We're seeing the breakdown of all these different teams that in the beginning of the season, we thought they were the cream of the crop. Well, now the tables are turning and real football is being played. And I feel like, the elites, us and 49ers are the best in the division, are the best in the conference. And I feel like we're going to run off with this thing. Now, quote me here. I believe in the NFC Championship is going to be the 49ers and the Cowboys. And I do believe we gonna have to go to Levi Stadium, but I don't mind going to Levi Stadium, because with the mentality that this team is built this far in the season, the health of this team this far in the season, I mean, we got all our starters, Law.
Yeah, we just got to come with a real plan, and don't play conservative against those 49ers. They can get got in the back end. You just got to get past their front four, and don't be afraid to run the ball too. And
look how Mike is, not to cut you off, look how Mike is attacking these. When we was up yesterday, he had enough time to just run the ball, run the clock out. He's still going down the field. What was that, a 30-40 yarder to Michael Gallup?
No doubt.
We didn't need that. But he's being aggressive. He's showing. I feel like what he's showing the team is, I believe in you guys.
No doubt.
You're right, so man. I just love where the team is, man. I love where we're going. I love our future. There's negatives all across the NFL if we want to be technical. We can critique, we can criticize all across the NFL. But you play who's on your schedule. We've given the whole NFL 2 games of 500 or better teams. We put 40 on one and 33 on the other. So, I just, we can do it. We can do it. We can take it all away. I feel a difference in this year, man. And I'm excited about our future, man, for sure.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you calling in. Hey, one more time, plug your business, man, and let's go.
Okay. Most Family Landscaping. I work all across DFW. I'll even go down to Austin if you need me to, because I got some customers out there as well. 817-495-3724. Again, 817-495-3724. Any landscaping you need, holla at me. God bless you. Let's go, Cowboys.
Let's go, man. Let's get it, man. So, that type of business right there is a good one. We handle contracts with those individuals who do landscaping, by the way, and you make $250,000 in 3 or 4 months if you plan it right. So I do love it. Listening into those services, and anytime you're doing services business, especially in a city like Texas. In a state like Texas, I'm about to say a city like Dallas, in a state like Texas, it's all about getting on that vendors list too. Get your paperwork together submit your paperwork over, and then you on that vendors list. And now you don't have to solicit your business. They will come out for you, you know, when they will request for proposals with your RFIs and RFPs and all of that great stuff. And there's a lot of government programs out there that's available for people that they got service business. So if you have a service business and you're calling in to the nation, just let me know. And we would definitely give you shots out. And then on top of that, if you really want to dive deep into like government assistance programs and stuff like that, go to us.gov, you know what I'm saying, and put your name on the vendors list. And if everything checks out, then who knows, you know, you just win. All I ask is that, you know, throw your boy some bread, you know what I'm saying, to throw me some, you know, throw me some bread when you get that big old $4 or $5 million contract, you know, especially if it was the state, or if you got one with the federal, you win. Just don't drop it. You know, we got Money Making Mall, we got D Wood, and then we're gonna close out with James 302. All right, Money Making Mall, what you got, man? You in the club over there, man? What's going on? I can't hear you, man. You muted.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you now, man. I can hear you now.
All right, bet. Hey, I had to set the mode. You know, for it's gonna be a long week for Eagles fans, man. It's gonna be a long week, and I'm gonna make it long and hard for them.
Yeah,
because they like to make the entire season hard for us when we can't.
They do
such and such. Oh, so and so. Oh, now look. Now we beat them. Oh, the Eagles, they've been lose. They've been nah. Don't switch it up now. Now they want to make the Eagles seem like a bad team. Like they was a bad team. Now.
Yeah, bad team. You know what I'm saying? And they're bruised up, battered and bruised for the 49ers. You know,
we beat. Now they bad. We beat them bad. That's what it is. We beating them bad. Now they bad.
Yeah, they bad team. You know, all teams are good until we play them. You know, the Giants was better than us until we played them. The Jets, they just beat the Bills or what have you. They supposed to be better than us. We all know that they was 1-0 at that time. And then, of course, they was right. They were right by the Cards. And they're right about them. We caught them. They caught us on a bad day, though.
I haven't had nobody talking about the Cards, but they love to talk about them when we lost against them.
Yeah. You lost to Joshua Dobbs, man. The dude can't grow hair, you know, all of this stuff. But at the end of the day, man, they ran 255 yards on us. We had 14 total penalties. And on top of that, we had 4 out of the 5 guys that was on our offensive line that wasn't there. And of course, when people start talking about red zone efficiency levels, I was sitting there telling people, hey, it's the 3rd game of the season. Technically, Dak Prescott, the first 2 games, he couldn't even get set ready because the defense performed so well. So he was still in preseason mode. But they don't want to hear that. Keep going.
No, they don't want to hear that. But we're going to make them watch it and deal with it all week. And you know, look, I got family, I got people in this house. Mm-hmm. I ain't going to get too loud, but I got people in this house who are Eagles fans. You know, dirty, filthy Eagles fans. Just... Man, I'm trying to keep the dirt off me. But look, it was raining yesterday, right? All day. I woke up, I said, damn, this is about to be a good day. The Eagles crying from the sky already. You know that cry? Man, it's
cry, Eagles cry. Thank you.
All day. I'm like, yeah, it's about to be a good day. It was one of the days. And look, they mad about yesterday. Check this out. I'm making mad. I'm making mad all day.
You got a snap away. That boy.
I'm gonna make him mad all day.
Make him mad. Make him mad.
We've been hungry. We've been hungry for a long time.
We starving, man. Belly touching back mode over here, man. Come on with it.
We gonna make them feel it, man. I don't care. I'm tired of hearing all this talk about this and that. And I told people, I've been telling people all day. I'm like, bro. Today's game, yesterday, I'm like, y'all understand, like, it's not gonna be a good game. You know, one of them last time we played them, it was a good game. You know, it was close. I was like, this time, we had that time to sit there and watch San Fran do what they did to them. You think we wasn't sitting there doing, thinking, watch? Okay, bet. I see that. I said, we're gonna whip their ass. It's not gonna be close.
Oh yeah,
it's not gonna be close. We're gonna do them something dirty.
Dirty, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. I gotta let you rock, man. But let me hear you say it, man. And then you gotta go up there and let them know, all the folks in your house. You gotta let them know too, though. Oh, you been doing that live. Okay. Yeah. Shanique with Ray and them. Come on, let's go to him.
I smoked that Eagles pack.
Yeah.
How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Get off that couch. Let me hear you say it. Yeah, come on now.
Yeah. How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys, Lord?
Yeah, how about them now?
I said we live.
No, boy. The room full over here. Now they kick you out. You know, hey man, I love you, man, but don't let them kick you out. Now.
Be a long week.
Appreciate you, buddy, making more. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man, so much, man. Salute. Yes, indeed. Now they fool around, kick him out now. He can't stay here now. They were pissed off. Hey, he made him mad. Hey, they was on the couch. Literally. They was on the couch. And money went up there and wanted, how about them Cowboys? They like, God damn. Hey, they gonna fool around here all of this man stuff outside, man. Hey, an enemy from within. All right, I got D Wood and then wait. D Wood. Let me let him in first though, because he was here before you. What you got, man? What's going on, bro? Yo, you all right? Hello? Man. Stage frightened. All right. D Wood, man, what's good with you? I try to let him in.
You know? I guess little man must have froze up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, so check this out. Law Nation, I've been with you for a while, man. I salute your station, man. You bring great content, bro. Like, I love listening to you every single day. I try to catch you every day. Hit a like button. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga. So you see,
but hey, shouts out to the Cowboys and the Cowboy Nation family. Man, we're playing great, man. I hope we keep playing the way we are. Defense and Dak killing the game right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Dak is turning the game up right now, man. Like, here we go. Like, he killing these boys with that, man. For sure. And, you know, I got to put this dude in here with me, my little brother, Eagle fan. Tip that ugly hat.
He had the hat tipped up and everything.
You got that right.
Hey, this is a loyal. I can give it to him. It's my little brother. He loyal, man.
He loyal, but the camera froze. As soon as you put that Eagle stuff on, man, he froze. We can't even see none of that stuff. Now we can see it.
One more time. Nation, this is my little brother. Don't go too hard on him. Don't go too hard on him.
I heard him earlier. I hear you here.
Hey, he's so Eagle fan. Look at his trim in his house. He's an Eagle fan. This is trim in his house. Hey, this is a trim in his house. He's an Eagle fan.
Y'all cried that last game. Y'all cried the first game.
Now, did we lose the game? Did y'all beat us, or more so we lost? We lost against y'all. You know, we lost the game more than y'all wanted, right?
L, bro.
Oh, come on, man. Did that L feel the same yesterday?
Bro.
Did the L feel the same yesterday?
Get him, Nation.
Bro.
He didn't want to talk to me. I had to come to him. He didn't want to talk to me.
He haven't left the house, didn't he?
He ain't going nowhere.
I'm still, hey, he talking about he's still locked in. He feeling that he leave the house. Come on.
Hey, he got to get online and he got to get online and try to win some type of game to make himself feel good.
Yeah. That's what he doing. Hey, flip around. He playing Madden right now.
No. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Let me see if I can flip it around for you.
Hey, flip it around. Let's see. He playing Madden now.
Hold on. He gonna get this. Let me see if I can flip it for you. He ain't playing Madden. He just playing some shooting game.
Yeah, I ain't playing
that. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. He said, I'm gonna get that dub one way or another, man. I'm gonna get this dub. Oh Lord Jesus, man. Oh. Hey, that was the funniest thing ever. But I always give D Wood, man, your internet went out, it kicked you out actually. But I'm gonna say this. This dude right here, I'm gonna give him his flowers, you know. You know, I'm gonna give him his flowers because
Right. I want my flowers while I'm living.
I got the James from the 302.
What's
You made it back, man. James, you are the realest. You know, D Wood brother. He ain't as real as you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because they ran off, man. I got James from the 302 jumping in, bro. And I just wanted to bring you back in, D Wood, because I know we lost today.
For sure. Say what? Hey, I got you a little fella right here with you, big homie. He here with you.
See, you know, y'all want to hold hands, kumbaya, sing, you know. Y'all want to pray about it. Y'all want to pray about it. Oh, bow your heads to pray. Dear gracious, wonderful, magnificent Father, Lord, we gather together in this wonderful YouTube stream with Law Nation Sports and the Cowboys community.
He's praying for you Eagles right now.
He praying for Jesus.
That should have been
good spirit though, man. I love the spirit though, Law Nation. That's much love right there, man. I appreciate you putting me and my bro back on, man.
No doubt, man. Y'all have a good one, man.
You too, man. All right,
let me hear you say it. Let me hear you say it before I let you rock, though.
Here we go.
I take that one. Appreciate you. What's good with you, James, man? Talk to me, man.
Man, ain't nothing good right about now, man. I'm feeling it, man.
I know, man. Hey, you left the house yet, man?
Nah.
Some of the sunlight, man. You know, the sun, man. It got all type of vitamins and nutrients in it. It will raise your emotions and everything. It'll make you feel better. You gotta get some of that sunlight, man. Open the curtains up at least. Get some of that vitamin D, man. Talk to me, man.
Man, it was a good win by y'all. I said if we win or we lose, I was going to call in, man.
I was looking for you, man.
Oh, come on, man. Listen, man, I ain't going nowhere, yo.
I remember about last night, man. We were all looking for you.
I was on there last night, but I had to go because I'm babysitting my aunt's dog and stuff, and my medicine time. So, like I said, man, I had my brain surgery because of my seizure. So,
okay.
It was one of them nights, man.
One of those things.
We said Monday. I said Monday I was going to be on here and make the call.
Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, you did.
I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
What happened? You said that now you had me thinking. I thought about you in the third quarter, right? Because the third quarter blues. Y'all won. Y'all won the third quarter. Y'all scored more points than us in the third quarter. But outside of that fourth quarter came in and we dominated. So talk to me about your mindset on everything. Talk to me, man. How you feeling?
I ain't feeling too good. I just found out, we got some inner problems with us Eagles, with the players and the coaches and everything. So it's not looking too good for us right now. We got an easy schedule coming up, so I'm just hoping they can find a way to get over it. But if it continues to go like this, I don't see us making it past the second round, So I'm just keeping it real. It ain't looking all that good for us. So I'm hoping we can fix it while we got the easy schedules coming up. You know what I'm saying? But if we don't get it fixed within the next 2 weeks, then I can see us, getting out of the first round, but not winning the second round. So
okay. So I always say a wallet don't fold like a wallet or a lawn chair. So right now y'all folding. I see what Seth Joyner said. I respect his opinion. He's a loose at the mouth, but he gonna tell you how it is, and he ain't gonna sugarcoat stuff. So are you with the opinion or the mindset that you guys are not a good team, like Seth Joyner said?
No, we falling apart with this inside stuff that's going on. Like, we have the talent, but our coaches are not using our talent the way that they should be, and that's my biggest fear going on right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not looking good. It's not
looking good.
Like I said, I mean, I can see us making it past the first round, but it's going to be real hard on the second round if we don't get our act together, and that's just what it is. Like, it's finally coming out, that our players and our coaches are bumping heads real bad. And I even, because I haven't been liking the way that we've been playing. I'm like, talent can only get you to go but so far. You're gonna need these coaches to start lining y'all up in the right positions to get the job done. And it's starting to really collapse.
It's starting to really collapse. So after everything been said and done, you know, this dude that wears 4, you can now say that he is by far one of the best quarterbacks in the National Football League, and he claimed the throne of being the best quarterback in the NFC. There's no other quarterback that's better than Dak Prescott right about now. So are you with the belief that Dak Prescott pretty much owned the Philadelphia Eagles, now being 9-4 over you guys? Are you willing to relinquish some of the banter from the Eagles community of saying that Dak Prescott, not him, and go ahead and say, yeah, you know, this dude, he carved us up. Dak is dealing.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. Yeah.
Like Dak just got this thing against us, you know what I'm saying? And I can't front about that, you know. It's facts.
You know what? You know what, James? You are too objective to be a Philadelphia Eagle fan. You are by far the most objective Philadelphia Eagle fan that we know over here. I don't think. Look, I'm trying to shoot jabs at you, man, and you just taking them and just putting them down. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
I never seen an Eagle fan like you.
The law, I can do the same thing with y'all. Just like when I was on here, we was on a video like this, me, you, and your brother, when I was calling in last year, you know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all about me getting the brain surgery, like I had said. You know what I'm saying? That prayer for me, you know, but like I keep trying to tell y'all and y'all fan base, you know, y'all got some things that y'all shouldn't be too proud about, but for some odd reason, y'all always stuck in the 90s. And I always saying that because we talking about going on 30 years now, but y'all talk like y'all was in the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know, and I keep trying to tell y'all, just like last year, I kept telling y'all over and over and over again, but y'all don't think this shit matters. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, y'all not going nowhere. The only best thing y'all have done was what y'all just did for Jimmy Johnson. That might be one curse to allow y'all to get to the NFC Championship. But Jerry Jones keep doing it. That's y'all kryptonite, make it to the Super Bowl and winning it. And I keep saying
Hey. Well, I do receive some of that, but I don't receive the other part of it. But I can say that, you know, as a diehard fan, right? And I'm gonna say the history lesson once again, not to you, but to everyone. The Chain Galeys, the Dave Campos, the Bill Parcells was our only strong chance at this, and then we had Jason Garrett for forever and a day. And for us to still be on top of the NFC East is a miracle in its own way. And for you guys, like you could say that if it wasn't for Andy Reid for all of those years, the relevancy of your team and organization probably wouldn't have been there. Although you haven't won it with Andy Reid, he kept y'all in good competitive atmospheres and stuff like that. And then what happened was y'all fooled around, got some other wee-woo coaches, what have you, love saying their word. Shout out to my guy, Boss Cowboy Sports. But you went and got an Andy Reid disciple, right? And ultimately won a Super Bowl because y'all pretty much y'all didn't want to, you owned up and fess up and said, damn, we made a mistake. But it's crazy, for all of those years, the only Super Bowl ring that you do have is still through the bloodline or the coaching tree of Andy Reid. Ain't that something?
Yep.
Coaches matter.
And I gladly accept it.
So for right now, Desai and Brian Johnson, y'all two the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, y'all going through some hardships, and we as Cowboy fans, we understand it, right? But we enjoy it too, you know what I'm saying? Because we know we've been down that road before, with Papa Rob Marinelli's and a coach. Also, we had one guy that used to sleep up inside the press box. You know what I'm saying? I forgot his name; it's the tip of my tongue. And we did with the Ryan brothers or what have you. And I wouldn't even mess with them because hey, part of their tree came from Bud Ryan, Buddy Ryan or what have you. So it just always us trying to work backwards. But now we don't have those type of issues, bro. But hey, Y'all hold on to those offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator for a long time, bro.
Nah.
You just hold on to them about 5-10 years, man. Maybe they could. Mike Nolan, yeah. But I feel
it's gonna be some serious changes. You know, it's how we're gonna have to make some changes that need to be made. You know,
keep them.
Lane Johnson, last year, and and Fletcher Cox last year. We gotta make these changes. We gotta make it fast. Like we gotta win the Super Bowl this year. It's a must. Anything made got to be made. I don't have no reason to see y'all getting to the NFC Championship. Just like how y'all talked last year, and I told y'all wasn't. And same way how y'all acting right now, y'all act last year. And what happened?
Man, it's different though.
Y'all said that.
Wait. It's different now. This side it's different now. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different field, man. This is a brand new car, man. The other one wasn't even certified.
I was on here last year. I was on here last year all the time. Reason why I'm not on there like that when it comes to the Giants and the Washington Commanders, because they're irrelevant. It's just us.
All right, let me ask you this though, before I let you go. From your perspective, are we different?
Y'all not too different from last year.
Come on, man. I'll
say one thing. The NFC period is not good. It's only 3 of us. That's it. That's it. It's only 3.
2.
It's only 3.
2, man. 2. Come on, man. You got 33-13. We gave y'all 7 points. So really,
hold on. You can say, hold on. Now, see, this is where I'm gonna start getting you at.
Get me.
I've heard you say it on this show once before, and about how many points you win by. It's all about winning. I've heard you say this about your Cowboys. So let me tell you something. Did we beat y'all? Yes or no?
Yeah, y'all did. Y'all did win. Y'all won a game against us.
Did y'all beat us?
Wait a minute. All right, hold on. Let me say this now. When you go, like we grew up, you know what I'm saying? Where you from? You from the South?
No, I was born in Delaware, but all my other cousins were born in Philly, and my other family is from South
Philly. In the South, there's whoopings, then there's beatings, right?
Oh, yes.
There's a difference between, hey, you got a whooping or you got beat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. There was only one team that whooped our ass and gave us a beating, and that was the 49ers. One team. Now, there was 2 teams that did y'all like that, the 49ers and the Cowboys. Those were beatings, man. So y'all got beat. Now, did y'all beat us as it relates to just a whooping? Y'all gave us a whooping, but y'all didn't give us a beating. Y'all gave us a beating. Y'all didn't give us a beating. We gave y'all a beating. That's the difference, That's different. That's one thing. That's all I wanted to say, bro.
Hey, listen, ain't nothing wrong with that, but at the end of it, we still won.
Y'all won. Y'all gave us a spanking, right? And we turned the favor and gave y'all a whooping, a beating, So I appreciate you so much, James.
We will win the NFC East.
I mean, that is a good thing to hold on to. But it's a good thing to hold on to. But you better make sure you take care of business.
Who was the last team to win it 2 years in a row?
You can probably say the Eagles, huh?
Mm-hmm. Back in 2004, I was like, okay, so realize something. It hasn't been done for a long time. Somebody winning 2 times in a row. This would be the year we do it. Doesn't even matter how messed up we are. We will still do it this year. And guess what? I will be on here to let you know.
Hey, call back next week, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. No doubt, man. Be careful for them Seattle Seahawks, man. Appreciate everybody. Shout out to this James 302, man. He's the Eagle fan that called in like 2 weeks in a row, and he's a man of his words. And then of course we give him a pass. Mama, uncle, cousin, dog had to be seated, and then he had the brain thing. So we were gonna give him a pass, man. Although we got to see those receipts, but at least trust the man from that degree. Cowboy Nation, I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. I got to bounce like a basketball. I said I wasn't going to be long here, but I end up being 2 hours and 22 minutes. We gave everybody a chance and opportunity to speak. I just want to say this once again. Thank those who chimed in. We will try to do more and more of these interactive shows. I appreciate your thoughts on all of this. Appreciate those who gave the donation and the support. I got to go. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to hit the like, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go. Peace. We out. Salute.